Hello and welcome to a very Explosion Network Christmas Hour podcast dedicated to the merriest of holidays, the festive season with films about Santa, snow and being left home alone. Time of year we all get together and argue if Sleepless in Seattle is a Christmas movie. I'm your host Ashley Hubley, and helping me grow my heart 3 sizes with Christmas cheer is Dylan Blight.
I don't think it is.
Okay. But like starts Christmas Eve, and goes through all the way through to Christmas the next year.
Yeah, but it's not really about Christmas though, is it?
No, not really.
Just a starting point.
Okay. Today, we're talking about Christmas with the Campbells.
Oh, it's Mom. Okay. Hey, Mrs. C.
We were just in the middle of eating.
Jesse, what do you want for Christmas? I already have what I want. True love.
Jesse, I think I'm holding you back.
Are you breaking up with me?
Baby, we did things right, you know? We kept the fights clean and the sex dirty. I mean, you keep that pussy so fresh. I'd be happy to keep servicing your needs if it won't complicate things.
I just spoke to my son. Breaking up with you right before Christmas?
Yeah.
Sean doesn't want to come home. That's fine. But your family, Jesse.
Mr. Mrs. C.
It feels right to be here.
Bah humbug, no that's too strong, 'cause it is my favorite holiday.
Get the dog.
Hey, Polo, come on!
Oh my. Hello.
Name's David. Fall under the title of nephew. And Liz. God, if you were 2 years younger, we'd have to try not to get pregnant.
Directed by Clare, Niederpruem, written by Vince Vaughn, Barbara Kymlicka, and Dan Lagana, starring Brittany Snow, Justin Long, Alex Moffat, Julia Duffy, George Wendt, and JoAnna Garcia. When Jessie is dumped right before the holidays by her boyfriend Sean, his parents convince her to still spend Christmas with them and Sean's handsome cousin while Sean is away. Dylan, you're the one who suggested we do a podcast about this one. What drew you into this film?
Well, not just it showed up. I watched the trailer. I was like, "That looks alright." You want to add movies to this podcast? Here's a new one. Let's add it.
All right. So, what did you think of the
film?
film?
Simple as that. I didn't mind it. I thought it's a Hallmark movie that's not PG. Like they've got swears and some sex jokes and whatever else. You know, he's got the Vince Vaughn into a Hallmark movie, I guess is the easiest way. Like the story is pretty straightforward and predictable, but it's just you could put it on and you could watch it like half asleep. Sort of got that very basic feel good story, but I feel like it's like slightly elevated by having like Brittany Snow and Justin Long like bigger, I guess, like rather than, you know, some straight to TV actress or something, you know, like it's got people of some caliber in it, but yeah, I didn't love it, I didn't hate it. It was fine. It was fine for a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. So
why do you hate dogs?
So all right. So would you put this film on the nice or the naughty list?
I'm putting it on the nice list. I've only got 2 lists, but so I'm putting it on the nice list.
No, this is definitely on the naughty list. Not just because of Justin Long's potty mouth and everybody's potty mouth. Yeah, it was just average, pretty boring to be perfectly honest. You know. The only thing going for this movie is its abundance of sexual innuendos and I guess his parents being, you know, weird sex freaks. Other than that, there wasn't really much to latch onto in this film. Right from the start, I mean, you asked the fundamental question, which breaks this entire movie. Why the fuck is he with this guy?
Yeah, I know, right? It's fine. I have no idea. They sort of break the movie because even when he comes back in, there's not a second of like, will she get back with him? Because you're like, there's no way.
It's like, is this a Stockholm Syndrome situation? Yeah. Or is he actually really good in bed? Is that the one reason that she's sticking around? Because right at the start of the movie, he's like just diminishing all her life's goals and dreams and everything. So that entire thing made absolutely no sense, and it lost its complete sense of immersion from there. All like what's the word? All my suspension of disbelief was squandered in the first 5 minutes of this movie. You know?
Because a girl's dating a terrible guy? You don't think that happens in real life?
Yeah, I don't think that happens in real life. I'd like to believe, you know? And not just like for like a year or two. There's like several years that this has been going on. Enough that she's formed like a very close bond with his parents.
Yeah, but that was the moral of the story.
She's just sticking around. She was
dating for the parent.
Then we've got Justin Long as Sean, who's doing a wild accent this entire movie.
I love it. I went from hating it to loving it. And when the first 10 minutes, I'm like, I hate everything about this. And then as it continued, I'm like, I hope you could, like, I need a Justin Long speaking to me in nothing but, like,
Southern
everything's a euphemism and whatever else. Like, well, you just got bitten by the cold, sweet bite of death there. I stepped out on like my two sisters' front lawn. You'd be out there like a bunny rabbit in the wind with them ears flapping around. Like everything's it's so good.
Was it Polo? Polo.
Yeah. Polo.
That's half the movie.
Polo, get out of there, boy. I know you think you'll comprehend Polo, but we don't do that now around here. I think I found something in this movie you didn't, obviously, because I was finding it funny, but not for the good reasons. I was just like, maybe it came around. Maybe it came
you had
so
some of
bad
that,
it's good.
Maybe you had some of that purple drank.
Maybe I did. They're just drinking cough syrup. It's like, this movie's wild.
Cough syrup and grape soda, apparently.
Yeah. Get you high as fuck, apparently.
Apparently. I know purple drink is a thing, but, you know. Yeah, the parents, they're quite amusing, I guess. Even, I didn't understand at the start when she's like, it's his turn in this morning, that's why we might be running a bit late. It's like, pull down your pants and pull out your dick.
Yep.
Like, oh, okay. That's what this is. And then we've got, I did enjoy, I can't remember the character's name, but the older lady from the grocery store who pops up every single time and is just calling everybody a slut in a trap. This entire movie.
Slut coming back here. How dare she come around these parts?
She's one hell of a Christmas slut.
Yeah.
That was amusing, I guess. And then, you know, they do find a lot of sexual innuendos to make about the baker throughout the entire movie, but, you know, really there was no emotional story to really latch onto throughout this entire film, so it just kind of was a drag until the end. It does the classic, oh, will they, won't they thing. Oh no, he came up and saw them kiss at the most inconvenient possible time. Yeah. It just didn't work for me. And you got this wishing tree element through this film. So what? Does someone go out every year and so like set up this wishing tree?
So. Yeah. I don't need that. No.
I need some answers.
Set up the wishing tree.
Yeah.
I just believe in the wishing tree like I believe in Santa Claus, you know? I just know he exists.
And the other thing is Sean just, you know, gives up on his dreams of making a ton of money to decide to come home and work for his father. Completely.
No, I took it as
lift turn.
I took it as bullshit. He's talking all this shit. He didn't get that job.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, he's like, shoe in. Like, I could easily, like, there's no way they're not going to hire me.
Isn't he working his current job, making a ton of money?
Yeah, but like from the second he gets there, then suddenly he's straight away looking into his dad's work and stuff.
It's interesting. Anything else you want to discuss about this movie?
No, I just like the dog. I like Polo. I like that part where Justin Long goes to look for him, and he's in bed. He's gone into bed with the girl.
Yeah, that was a nice, sweet moment.
Yep.
Unlike the sweet moment where they try and have a discussion, and Sean goes into the bathroom and it's like keeps interrupting them, just to let them know that he's gonna not to go in there. He needs some matches. What's up with that?
You use matches to like help the smell. Ash.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah, buy some air fresheners. That seems like a safety hazard at using matches to like do that. What if all that methane gas just explodes? You know. Let us know what you think of of Christmas with the Campbells by going to explosion.com/Twitter or jump into our Discord at explosion.com/Discord. If you want to help us out here at a Very Explosion Network Christmas, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or on Podchaser. Tell people about the show. And if you like this episode, thought it was worth it all, head over to our co-page at explosionnetwork.com/support. Alright. Thank you very much for listening. And until next time.
Polo! Get out of that goddamn car,
Polo.
Polo.
Polo!
Polo.